So it's interesting because as I was preparing for your reading today, I felt an energy that was up in the air, like something is up in the air for you. And usually I have themes for my readings, but today I'm going to throw that energy up in the air and we're going to together see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you today. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you are showing up in this sacred space with me is exactly when you're meant to receive this message. So let's call in Spirit to open up the space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear. So we're going to start with 3 spirit animals that are guiding you at this time. And the first animal is the hare. Have you seen a hare recently? Its message to you is trust in your ability to outpace obstacles, whether they are physical or mental. So once again, trust in your ability to outpace obstacles, whether they're physical or mental. So you may have obstacles that are up in the air and you're trying to figure out how you're going to move through them. And I feel that you're going to do really well here. You've got this. So the hare. We have the goat coming forward as well. You might have seen a goat. Its message to you is life's peaks are conquered one step at a time. Your persistence will get you there. So once again, life's peaks are conquered one step at a time. Your persistence will get you there. Okay, and your third spirit animal is the gorilla. Look at that. So its message is strength is not just physical. It's the power of gentleness and wisdom. Use your calm nature. So once again, strength is not just physical. It's the power of gentleness and wisdom. So use your calm nature in the experience you're having right now. All right, so your spirit animals, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So I'm also feeling that you've been having a lot of dreams recently, vivid dreams, more than one dream at night. And you know what? It's interesting because we're getting the swords. This is the dreamscape. This is you mastering that dreamscape. This is your mental space. And the butterflies, I feel, are representing the many dreams. You are moving through an incredibly powerful, transformative experience right now. It doesn't mean that it's going to show up in your outer world as complete chaos, right? It is not going to be intense. It's more of an internal experience. It is more of a mental experience for you. So I feel what's happening here is you are locking in somewhere. There's something that you're locking into. So that is represented through the King of Swords. We also have the 8 of Cups. So yeah, I feel that you're locking in and you're moving forward. You're making a decision and you're following through on it. It might be difficult for you, but I feel that you've been in this place now where you come to this understanding or awareness or something that is allowing you to now move forward from it. So that is the 8 of Cups. And we have 6 of Wands, and you're going to do really well. So that fear, that up in the air energy, it's like, you know what? I'm going to throw it up in the air and we're going to see what happens. I do that a lot in my life, right? I'm like, dekhi jaogi. And dekhi jaogi in Punjabi means we'll see what happens. So I don't know unless I try, and I won't know unless I try. And when I try it, then I'll know. So this is what I'm getting here with the 6 of Wands for you as well. So the horse is representing the year 2026, which is the fire horse. So this year is supporting you. Remember that. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I love what is happening here for you. I feel that Spirit has given you a little nudge recently. You felt that nudge and you know what that nudge means. And because you know, and I feel you're making that decision and you're just choosing to move forward with it. So it's interesting. It's reminding me of when I hit the year 40, when I turned 40 years old. I was in a place where I wasn't happy, and I looked in the mirror that morning and I was like, this is not, no. And then immediately I chose to drive away from where I was, and it completely changed my life. And I feel that some of you are moving through something like this. So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. And I'm also going to leave your individual readings in the pinned comment section below, which are extensions of this collective energy. So if you're wanting to dive deeper, check your individual signs out, because they'll put the pieces together for you. So this is a very strong, divine, masculine energy. It is action. It is not just thoughts. And I feel where the transformation part is happening for you is mind to reality. It is you mastering the ability to manifest, but in a more powerful way. This is where you're going to see real results in your world. And this is you showing up in your world as a leader, having clarity and taking intentional action on that clarity. I also feel that some of you out there are really good at visualizing, and this is a superpower, visualization. I know that sometimes we cannot see things in our minds. There's some of us that we can't imagine, aren't able to see things in our mind. I use pictures. I use an intention board, right? A vision board. That helps me a lot. I've got a lot of hair right now on my forehead, so it's itchy. And I'm getting itching as well. This is like the forehead. This is I'm getting the crown chakra, but I'm also getting your mind space here, neurons and pathways here. So I feel there are opportunities or pathways that are opening up for you right now. You're seeing more. I'm getting like an advanced level around something. So this does feel like you are upgrading spiritually. I feel also in your perspective in some way, like there's a bigger picture or something that you're understanding on a deeper level, or like wisdom or some sort of communication that is allowing you to expand in your consciousness and see more and understand more. It's very interesting. You might be learning something right now, or you heard something, saw something that you've never seen before. So because you saw it, you can't unsee it. So this like unlocks something where you then lock in because you needed this information in the first place. And now you're seeing it. So this is how I feel the King of Swords is moving through some of your lives. And I feel some of you have been noticing butterflies recently. I sure have. I keep thinking they're wasps, but when I look clearly, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many butterflies on our property. I didn't know that because we moved in here in September. So I'm just noticing things that I haven't noticed before through the season. So I feel the butterflies are definitely showing up for you in your real life along with the other animals. But I'm also seeing like there's somebody who is giving you really good information. This feels like advice or someone that you talk to when you're feeling uncertain or wanting more information, someone that you trust. And I'm seeing a conversation that opens some sort of like, it's an idea, inspiration, motivation, or allows you to see something that may have not worked before, but now there's a new angle to it. You'll have to share with me what that is. But this just shows you that it's you taking charge, you showing up as a leader. And I feel whatever experience you are in right now, it is like actually, I feel you're finding that you're being called to step into a position of a leader in some way, right? So, and being clear with your words, communication here, I feel is going to be a powerful tool, the way that you respond and not react, right? Keeping yourself centered and grounded, one step at a time, right? This is why the spirit animals are coming forward. Now, you're walking away from something, and this doesn't have to be intense the way I experienced it, because I actually walked away from a life that I knew for a long time wasn't what I desired. Well, it wasn't the energy, like it just felt like out of alignment. It always did from the beginning. And, you know, sometimes we get into experiences that aren't in alignment. We kind of settle, right? We settle there. So whatever this is, I feel for some of you, you settled here. And there's some sort of a decision, something that you have been processing or working through, and you're finally stepping out of it because you're choosing to now. It's different. There's like something here that is clearing the path for you, or you're done in that process. You are ready now to move forward. I feel there's been a lot of healing, a lot that you've sat with, a lot that you've healed through. And now there's this experience you are ready to take on. So I feel there's a beginning for some of you. You are moving through a beginning, and some of you are moving through an ending. And we can go through both at the same time. But I do feel that there's something here that feels intense. It feels like there's a lot of emotion that you're having to spend time with it, whether mourning it or whether understanding it, or it's like a releasing and letting go of something that has been a part of your life for a very long time. And so there's that process of letting that go and moving forward from it, whatever that process looks like to you, right? So allow yourself to be here, and don't be afraid to walk away. Don't be afraid to choose you at this time, right? Because I feel this is going to be important. And the red is really standing out because it's coming through the king, and it's also coming through the 6 of wands and the man's scarf. So this is representing passion. This is fire within you. There's something here that has ignited. You felt this for a while. It was a small spark, but now it's getting bigger and bigger, the flame. And I feel this is a driving force for some of you, which is coming through the 6 of wands, where there's almost like this desire to unleash your energy, right? In a constructive, productive, creative way. This is your soul desiring to express itself. And I feel this is something that maybe you lost a while ago. And recently things have been a little bit more clear because of the experience you've been having. And I feel you've been pondering something here, meandering even, and you're finding or discovering something within this 8 of Cups experience. And I feel whatever this is through you going inside of yourself, like going inward, not externally. And, you know, I feel there's many of us out there that have been working through things internally within us, you know, the emotions, the wounds, the ignition, the activation as well. I'm getting a lot of different ways that we're working with our energy. And it's golden. This is what I feel. It's like golden light. I have a ceremony this Friday, April the 24th. If you haven't reserved your seat, I've got information about that in the description box below, but also in the pinned comment section, where we're working with golden light energy. And I do feel that this feels like you're being filled with golden light energy, and you're now making space to explore, to be curious, it feels like you're feeling again with something. I don't know how to describe this feeling. Maybe you can in the comment section below. We've got the full moon here as well, which I feel, when is the next full moon? So whenever you're finding this reading, the next full moon, I want you to pay attention to this, because from now until then, there's something unfolding here. I feel it's you that is unfolding. Okay, so just pay attention to how you are moving through things, how you're feeling, you know, when you're connecting with people, what things are lighting you up, what is it that's making your heart sing. I feel you're being called to actually follow that now in your life. Like there's something that's happened here where you're feeling this pull, you're feeling this call. And I feel you're aware that you are leaving something behind. For me, when I hit 40, it was my birthday, and I woke up that morning and looked in the mirror. I had put on a little bit of weight, so I was not happy about that. There's a few different things that were going on, and I just kind of looked at myself. I'm like, oh my God, I'm 40? Like, this is not where I thought I would be. I don't know. I was going through all this stuff and I was like, you know what? No, I'm done. Today's the day. And I was at this resort and I was like, you know what? I'm going home. I'm going to change everything. I don't want to be in this anymore. And that's exactly what I did. So, and this is the energy of motion, of movement. I didn't know how long it was going to take to go through the adjustment period to shift into a new energy and change my life. I trusted that I made the decision and everything is going to fall into place as long as I'm showing up in that energy and changing the things that I, felt I needed to change that weren't in alignment with me. Right. And I saw victory with that. Here I am in front of you now, right? So I feel that there's something here that has been brewing within you, something that you've been thinking about, pondering on, you haven't done yet, or you're in it and you're trusting, and I feel you're in it to win it. Like it's there. You already set the destination point. It doesn't matter how you're going to get there. And I feel that you don't even need to know because you trust that you're going to get there. You have set off on this journey already. And the Six of Wands to me looks like someone that is about to run a marathon and actually runs the marathon, right? There's a lot of preparation that goes into it, right? Those of you that run marathons. And it's not about coming in first place. I know friends that have done this. They're like, I just want to finish the entire race and do what it is that I set out to do. And, I've got friends that afterwards wanted to go to a different country and do this. It became a passionate thing that, I don't know, it gave them a little bit of life. It's like something that they were excited for. And yeah, this is the energy I'm feeling here with the Six of Wands. And it's also support, like you are supported. There's definitely something that some of you might be working towards, and I'm seeing people cheering you on. I'm also seeing that you're meant to be a leader. Like this person is in front of all these people. This is the person who does these things. It's not the person on the sideline that supports, but you have that support there as well. So there's almost like this connection. They're making me aware of the crowd, but also the person on the horse. So I don't know. There's something here that I feel is just random and unexpected in the Six of Wands energy, because as you are moving, I'm seeing different things happening here in a really good way. So I feel these are everything that is coming together. There's a lot of love around you. Those of you that are single and ready to mingle, I feel that love is in your orbit, right? So if you're in it, you'll win it. And I'm also seeing community. I'm getting connection here. I'm seeing you around a lot of people. Maybe you are organizing an event yourself and you're inviting people, and there's almost like this energy you have to put into that to organize it, put it all together. So when people show up, it turns out really well. And I'm seeing that it is turning out really well for you, right? So look at that. And the fire in the back. I feel you're a trailblazer. This is the energy I'm getting, someone who finds the path and leads and guides others. I feel there's a purpose and a calling here for some of you where you're being called to rise in your power, to rise in your voice, your expression, your creativity, right? Maybe you're making a decision, a choice right now where you're thinking, there's either this option or that option. I'm getting somebody that's working from home, but also working a 9-to-5 job that is kind of weighing things. Or maybe this is something different, but I'm definitely seeing someone going back and forth with a decision. And there's something that you're passionate about, something I feel that you've already been preparing for, that you're being called to follow, right? And trust the path. I feel you're ready. Like it's time for you to do something. And I feel maybe this is why things feel like they're up in the air. You're not exactly sure, or you're feeling uncertain, and you called on spirit to bring you some guidance. And they're letting you know that everything is going to work out, right? It's how you show up and how you, like, it's the decision that you make. And I'm definitely getting something being sealed here, but I'm seeing like this fire, like this divine will, this like force within you that is pushing you to surrender to that and allow that to guide you. But I'm definitely seeing someone procrastinating here, right? So know that there's victory ahead, a lot of success. I'm seeing that You got fans and well-wishers. I feel some of you may have a social media platform and you're being recognized. That there's something here that you have to offer the world that you know deep down in yourself. And even for some of you, like your career, I'm getting work, the work that you do to earn an income or to create the experience of abundance in some way, whether that's through like connection and family. For some of us, money doesn't matter, right? It's something else. So I feel it's everything here with this, right? So know that you're going to reach this. You're going to reach that finish line. And you have your energy of light that's coming forward, the priestess of light. I wanted to pull a card from this deck for you and see what comes through. This is the card deck I was called to use in this reading. So we are getting miracles. Look at that. You're going to experience miracles. So ancient wisdom, you have access to ancient wisdom, which creates the miracles. And you know what? I feel this is connecting to the King of Swords here. Ancient wisdom. 39 is the number on this card, another light code connecting with you. And is this a hawk or an eagle or an owl in the background? Let's read the card and see what it is. But this is another spirit animal that is guiding you at this time. So 39 is the number. All right, so the message for you is the High Priestess of ancient societies holds a spark of human consciousness between her fingers, gathering the energy of the heavens above and connecting it to the resonance of the earth below. Serenely focused, she aligns these powerful frequencies with the unseen vibrations of universal intention. She's the priestess of mysteries, representing miracles, divinity, and magical wisdom and power. Ancient societies vibrated at a frequency powerful enough to build miraculous structures, including the Great Pyramids of Egypt and the singular stone obelisks. Arranged in formations designed to direct massive amounts of energy, they reveal the magical feats achievable by harnessing the power of ancient wisdom and inner knowing. This card tells you that you now have the ability to approach your life in this profoundly aligned way. You are moving into a time when miracles of every nature can be manifested. In fact, they are your birthright. Great accomplishments are yours when you let go of the striving and open yourself to the ancient wisdom, quietly filtering through the part of your consciousness connected to eternal truths. Blue Reiki light radiates around this medicine woman, indicating that these upcoming miracles may include healing. You have the wisdom to reestablish order and balance in your physical, mental, and emotional life. This is a reminder to engage in sacred physical practices such as yoga, dance, Tai Chi, Qigong, or walking in nature, as well as sacred mindful practices such as meditation and prayer. Focus and serenity will power your consciousness creation as you journey deep into your inner knowing. You are a seer and great manifester. Your own ancient wisdom will unlock the doors to life-changing miracles. So look at that. And I've got an affirmation for you. Feel free to write this down and use it. I receive and accept the wisdom and power of the ancient societies. Truly exciting miracles are appearing in my life. So once again, I receive and accept the wisdom and power of the ancient societies. Truly exciting miracles are appearing in my life. So miracles, ancient wisdom is available to you. So let's go ahead and pull an angel number to close and seal your reading today. So we are getting fully commit. They're encouraging you to fully commit. So 5555. The message is there's a test of your loyalty here. You are connected to your desires and your dreams. They want you to tap into your ambitions. You're going through a growth period and master mirror. So I feel that you are becoming a master at interpreting what the universe is mirroring back to you through the reflections that you're currently seeing. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we continue on, I just wanted to remind you that I've got my Golden Light ceremony this Friday, April the 24th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is a live Zoom event. It's going to be about 90 minutes long, where we are going to connect with the energy of golden light. We're going to do some journaling together. We're going to pull some tarot cards together. We're going to do a movement meditation. I'm super excited because I created the song for this meditation. So if you haven't reserved a seat, I've got all the information in the pinned comment section below, but also in the description section. So I look forward to seeing all of you there. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new magic intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so you get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. All right, everyone, I just wanted to update you on my channel schedule, which will be changing very soon. So currently you're seeing your individual signs up twice per week with one collective a day. This is going to now change to one individual reading per week with one collective a day. So you'll see the schedule here. Take a look at where your sign is being posted. That way you can change from the old schedule to the new one. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to create some more room to do live events. This is something that has been sitting with me for a very long time. And I wanted to put more energy into my secondary channel, which is the Sacred Oracles. So by doing this, I allow myself more space and room to explore other avenues to share more of my creativity with you. So I hope that you're able to receive this in a positive way. And those collective readings are for you in between those individual readings. So those are going to be out every day. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence, your love, your support, everything that you bring to this community here. So thank you. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at 𝐂𝐄𝐑𝐄𝐍.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.